Audio!
We have audio now.
We have audio. We're here. Thank you for waiting. Sorry for the delay. Hello, everybody. Live from Harrison's couch.
Yeah.
The couch.
This is fun. I know we've been actually looking at the chat while we've been waiting. Everyone's like, we haven't done this in so long. I know it feels like forever.
It's been a minute. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you, everyone. I'm just making sure we got everything good here. And Zach and I have something very exciting for you guys.
Yes. We have a very special
We're going to play you a debut song.
debut song. So record this. Nick, record this. Read the comments. Record this. All right. Tempt is writing you a song about whatever you want. It can even be about your cat or your dog. Writing you a song. Writing you a song. We're writing you a song about whatever you want. I always feel the need to do that. Hey-o. Yes. New song. That is our new single. No, it's not. But
Tell us about that.
yes. So we are going to be running a fun contest, a fun follow contest for roses. The more places that you follow us gives you a better chance to win. And the grand prize is we will write you a custom song about whatever you want. So, like we mentioned in our little ditty, we could write about a cat or dog, or I don't know,
Sports team.
sports teams,
Where
yes,
you're from.
where you're from, I don't know, anything. So the more places you follow us, the better. It helps us, of course, when we do this. Means a whole lot. Yeah, it really helps.
Wait,
Is the audio bad?
is the audio actually bad? I want to know.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's saying it's choppy and choppy. We're going to try to... Let me try to fix the audio real quick. Hold on. Okay, testing 1 2. Is this audio better? Is this audio better? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Check 1 2.
Check.
Are these things on?
This is a different microphone now.
I wonder.
Check. Oh, we got a big, much better. We got a resounding yes.
Oh,
Good. Yes. Good. Okay. I think we're back. Should we? I think we should play the song again.
Yeah, I think we should play the song.
Because I don't know if you guys heard what just happened.
When
But
I was playing, I was watching the chat and like seeing everyone being, the audio's off, and I was like, ooh.
yeah. So for the second time, here's the song again. And if you know the words and if you understood the choppiness, sing it. All right.
Here we go.
Tempt is writing you a song about whatever you want. It can even be about your cat or your dog. Writing you a song, writing you a song. We're writing you a song about whatever you want. It ends in a 3-part harmony.
I wasn't expecting
Okay.
that.
Sorry. Try to pull a fast one. So if our audio is choppy, and we need to explain that again, we are running a contest, and the more places that you follow us, the better chance it is for you to win. We're going to have links. We're going to be posting about it in the next couple days, but we wanted to give you guys the official, the sneak preview so you can get ahead of it. And the winner of this contest will get a custom song written by us to them about anything they want.
Yeah, it can
Literally
be
anything.
about, we were joking before, it could be about the Red Sox.
It can't be.
Well,
about
Zach
that.
says it can't be about the Red
No.
Sox. But
No,
you can.
I don't know where you got that idea.
It can be
I
about
don't
whatever
like
you want us to write about. Let us. You can be our muse, and we will. Whatever you guys want, we'll do that. And actually, this is the link here in the top of the screen for entering, and you basically, the more stuff you follow us on, the more points you get, the more entries we have to win. So follow us on everything, and you will win. And why don't you talk about how important it is to follow us?
Well,
and where they should follow.
Yes, I mean, follow us everywhere, and I know we talk about it a lot, but it is so important to us that you follow us everywhere. From
Spotify.
Spotify's huge, and Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everything like that. Keep streaming the song.
Spotify's the big one, though.
Spotify's the big one. So yes, if you follow us on Spotify, that'd be awesome.
And we have some cool stuff on Spotify too for you guys to.
Absolutely.
Now we're delayed.
Now we're delayed.
Are we delayed?
Uh-oh. We're fighting an uphill battle here.
Okay. Well, hopefully the audio is fine. You can hear. That's unfortunate. We also have exclusive merch that we have on Spotify now. So that's another. We have a really cool Roses shirt and a Roses hoodie that are in our store on our Spotify page. So if you haven't been to Spotify and you don't follow us there yet, that's a really good reason to go over there because the Roses single shirts are amazing.
Yes, absolutely. Anything but the Red Sox. I like that.
Anything but the Red Sox.
And yeah, the shirts were designed by Chris.
Yep.
And many of you might be asking where Chris is right now. And I think we should let you in on a little something. He's busy. He's working on some really cool stuff. Yeah. Like literally, he right this second, he's working on a lot of really cool art for some other singles we have coming out. But I mean, it's been about a week since we released Roses, and we wanted to come on and give you a virtual cheers with nothing. We don't have any drinks. Should have thought of that, but a virtual cheers to Roses, and we are so happy that you guys are enjoying it. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in. It's a long time coming.
Yeah,
for Roses.
Yeah,
it's been a long time.
It's been all of COVID pretty much that we've been waiting on this, and obviously. I'm sure everyone in this chat has listened to Roses. If you haven't, go listen to it. And we have a bunch more music coming out finally. So we're going to have 2 more singles coming out. First one's in basically a month.
Yep.
And then the second one's going to be following that shortly after that. And then the record. So all the music is finally coming out that we've been waiting for. And you guys have been asking us for 3 years. 2.5 years.
I know. It's been such a long time coming. We hope you enjoyed the video. Shout out to Olivia, who absolutely killed it.
Tracy and Tom said the video kicks
ass. Thank you, Tracy and Tom. Sorry,
Robin says worth the wait, which is I think it's going to be worth the wait. We have some really amazing stuff coming up.
Yeah, we are. We're working real hard on some very, very cool stuff.
Absolutely.
Woohoo! More. And yes, of course we love Chris.
And also, just to mention merch real quick before we get into the questions, we also have merch on our Facebook store and our website store.
And IG too.
And Instagram store. And those also have the Burning Man design that Chris made that we used for our shirts for a European tour. And those are really cool because I know a lot of people wanted those, but they didn't get it.
Yes. And we're gonna have even more. I mean, we're constantly working on more, so that'll be really cool.
Got here.
Do we have questions on IG?
Not much. Hello, everybody on Instagram. Please send in your questions.
We're trying to.
We're monitoring multiple chats here.
We would love, for everyone who thinks I'm just on my phone, I'm looking at the.
Oh, that's weird. Put that right up to the phone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here's a question from Dana Lane. With CLA involved, what did he bring to the song that you're most happy with? Terrific sound. Well, obviously, the mix is a very important part of a song, and CLA has mixed everything from Green Day. He won a Grammy for American Idiot, to more recent stuff like 5 Seconds of Summer, all that stuff. I mean, I think if you go to his discography, he's mixed thousands of stuff.
It's a good Wikipedia read.
Since the 80s till now. So from that point of view, the mix, he's going to do a great mix, and obviously it came out sounding great, and we're really happy with it. But he was a real creative partner with us, and we spent countless hours on the phone with him doing the record, and him offering his suggestions on maybe adding certain parts, taking some things away, and just a really collaborative process between us and Chris, which was really amazing, and we're so excited that we're going to continue to work with him, and that he's really on board with the band and loves us. So he's a great guy, and it was just great working with him, and he really helped us a lot as not only a creative partner but a mentor.
And whenever he's in town, he takes us to a good dinner.
Absolutely, that too. We also actually, since we're all here, we had the pleasure of doing a beautiful session at a very famous New York City studio, Power Station, with our good friend Neil Jason.
Oh, yes.
For Sea Moon Effects. And,
That'll be coming out.
That's going to be coming out shortly.
Yeah, that's going to be coming out. I saw people talking about the singles and like what we can announce. We're going to be announcing the second single in 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So you will not have to wait for much longer.
And it's only going to be coming out a few weeks after that. So it's pretty much a month away.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
A month, give or take, is the next single.
Maybe we'll record the next record at the Power Station.
That'd be fun.
That room
really
is
fun.
crazy.
It's all the more reason to follow us on all the socials.
If you follow us,
Spotify.
And Carmen Jackson asking what is next. With the 2 new singles, we're going to be having music videos with that, other content pieces, and we have some really cool music videos we're working on that we're really excited about as well. And then going from there, we'll be getting into touring and announcing that in the future too, which is it's also going to be really fun because I know the second question after everyone says, when was the music coming out was when are you guys going on tour? So it's finally all coming together here.
It's coming together. I see on Instagram here, we got a lot of people joining us from Argentina. Yeah. So hello from New York City. What up to our people in Argentina? We'd love to get down there.
That would be so much fun.
Do we have any questions on Instagram that we see?
No questions on the gram yet.
Just some hearts and Roy. Shout out Roy. What's up, man?
Roy.
Roy from the Power Station just said dudes.
When's
That's
the
awesome.
Next show, I want to collect my hugs.
Next show, not too sure, but
not too
soon.
sure, but it's coming soon.
Vincent Walker asks, are you currently or have plans to collaborate with any other artists on a song? We don't have any definitive plans, but yeah, we're going to definitely do that. And we really enjoyed having a feature, and hopefully we'll have a bunch of stuff in the future where we'll either have artists feature on our stuff or we feature on someone else's.
Yeah.
If that could be possible.
That'd be cool.
A whole band feature.
Yeah. Nick, we have a question. How are you feeling with your hand?
I'm feeling pretty good. The physical therapy worked great. I didn't need surgery. They did have to re-break it, and it's a little swollen.
Yeah, it's still.
Well, when we went to Power Station, as Nick mentioned before, we recorded. We did a new song there. That's a new album song. It's we basically just so to I know the wait was hard, but we have a whole other record done as well. So it's not just going to be this record that's coming out in the summer. We pretty much have 25 more songs that are ready to go. And so we're recording a new song there, and Nick was able to pull through for that, which was great. So he got to play at the Power Station.
Yeah, huge.
And we're gonna have video from that too, which will be really.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you mentioned that.
I didn't mention that.
Yeah, that'll be really fun.
Yes, and shout out to Dan for shooting it. The guy that shot our music video shot at the Power Station too, so it's gonna look great.
Everyone,
because he's the man. Everyone at the Power Station was awesome. That was such a fun day.
Yeah.
I wish I spoke Spanish. I wish I could answer these questions.
Leslie asked if there will be more live streams. Yes. In fact, I'm actually going to be starting to do some regular live streams, everything from gaming stuff to just hanging out to music related things as well. In fact, I'm going to do one on Tuesday. I'm not sure of the exact time yet. That will still be announced, but probably late afternoon or evening. And I'm going to be in Pro Tools in my room, and we're going to do a really in-depth dive on Roses, and we can go through all the tracks. And that's just going to be on YouTube, but everyone can join me there. And if you want to hear a part of the song that you've noticed, you want to hear the drum tracks, you want to hear the guitar tracks, you want to hear just Zach singing by himself.
Who would want to hear that?
Then we can do that, which I think will be really fun and really just in a detailed way for a bit go through the entire song, which I think will be really fun. I always like seeing videos like that, so I really wanted to do one of those for everyone. and so we're gonna do that on Tuesday. Again, not sure of the time. Probably late afternoon, early evening. And I might be doing a stream tomorrow too. I might be doing some Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Woo!
And that-
This man, I'll tell you what, this man flies across the country virtually. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
I might be doing some Flight Simulator tomorrow. I'm still working out the kinks with the stream, but maybe tomorrow around 2 in the afternoon. But I'll announce that. I think I'm going to do that, but definitely Tuesday.
Will you like talk to them like the pilot? Will you talk to them?
Yeah, I'll make them put on their seatbelts. Do everything.
What game?
What games? Well, that Flight Simulator is one. We can do some Rocket League, which is one I love as
Yeah.
well. And I don't know. Maybe I'll take suggestions for games too. If
I
there's
see a Mario Kart 8 suggestion.
Mario Kart 8.
Tell you.
Oh boy.
I know you guys like that.
That's where we can get into the mix. I'm not much of a gamer, but that's my thing. Nick's good at Fortnite.
Not quite Top Gun Maverick, Leslie. It's more like flying a airline.
Like a full-on.
it's much nerdier than fighter pilots.
You're gonna have to watch the entire thing. When you were, I came over to Harrison's the other day and he's like, yeah, man, I had a long day yesterday. I flew to Europe for 9 actual hours. So if you guys want, I mean, do like the longest flight and like just do like a 24
My
hour.
longest one so far has been about 10 hours or 11 hours. That was England to San Jose.
Ooh,
That was a long one.
wow.
Okay, but so yeah, so I'm gonna be doing streams soon regularly. I'm thinking like a Friday or Saturday, then Tuesday and Thursday schedule. I think I'm gonna finalize that, but stay tuned. I'll be posting about that on the Instagram whenever I'm going live.
Yeah. Will Zach cook for us again? Do you want me to? I mean, if you want me to, I'm down. I've been bad about my cooking. I have to be honest. I have not been as on it as I want to be. But if you guys want it, maybe we can do a little special episode.
Grandpa.
Here's a good comment.
Oh, the Grandpa John. Do you Danish?
Blueberry Danish.
I'm not that fancy,
No,
Grandpa John.
Steinmeier.
Peggy Alexander said, "Cool, like how you showed some of the roses video of the making." Yeah, it's gonna be like that, but much more in depth, and we'll have a lot of time. I'll probably go for a few hours for that, and we can really look at every little part of the song and how we made it. And Dana said, "It seems as if Chris is really enjoying himself on stage. Seems like he's really settled in as a player and showman." Yeah, he's amazing.
Love
We love
He's got the
Chris.
best vibe. He just makes me feel happy.
What are we cooking over here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Vincent,
Jad smells like up dog. What's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
Vincent, yes, you can. Everyone can ask as many questions as they want.
Sure.
We're definitely going for a few more minutes here. Do we have any Instagram? Have you seen TikTok questions? Oh, we're not on TikTok.
We're not. We couldn't get
Twitter
the TikTok
questions.
to work.
Is that a thing?
Let me see.
Let me make sure we're
Yeah.
hitting all
On the
our
Twitter sphere.
bases here.
Twitter.
None on Instagram.
Not right now, no.
Mitch, you said the audio's super funky. Well,
Yeah,
that was
that-
like
well,
15
that-
minutes
yeah,
ago.
that was-
so
we dealt with
hopefully we've fixed that by now. Shout out Mitch. What a great guy. You always share our stuff, so thank you.
What is centipede? Am I missing something?
Like, never mind. I was gonna say something that I don't want to say. With centipede in it. Never. You know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you were gonna say.
No. Is
Some
centipede like a dish? Like I see cook for Harrison. Well, these are on different platforms, but
No, these are unrelated.
I think they want me to make you a centipede.
To eat? That sounds horrible. But we could do it. We could do it for the content.
Uncle, hello.
Hello.
Hello from Ireland. What up, Adrian? How's it going, man? Hello from New York. Thank you for joining us on this. Okay, here we go.
Dave Dillman, hey, what's up?
What
Any
up?
shows this summer outside the NYC area? Yeah, I'm sure, but nothing we can announce yet. But the touring, the shows, they're all coming, and there's gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh, Mackenzie, how do y'all pick those dope fits? Wake up in the morning,
Feeling
like P. Is that P Diddy? Is that the line? Yeah. Well, no, we don't do that.
We have the Dope Fit app on our phone that picks our
The
outfits
Dope
for
Fit.
us.
There's this
It's all AI generated.
Yeah, there's this new AI.
We ask Chat GPT what
Yeah.
we should wear, and we send pictures of what's in our closet.
Centipede's a video game. I've seen people.
Oh, I love Centipede.
Is it like Snake?
I think it's like Snake.
Oh, okay.
Just goes.
I could play that. I'm sure I can get that on Steam. If Harrison just play acoustic guitar live for all day, I would be okay with that. Well, that's something we
nice.
could do. I think some of the streams I want to do won't even be will just kind of be a variety stream. I can play some piano, guitar, watch videos with you guys, whatever. That would be.
JB with top 3 bands you'd love to tour with. Number 1 for me, right now I'd say I'd go Green Day.
I would say Harry Styles. That'd be
Harry
good.
Styles, yep, that's a good one. Foo Fighters, yeah, of course.
All the biggest bands. Those are our top.
Yeah,
All the
Anyone that
biggest
puts
bands.
us in front of the most people.
that's a good list though. Harry Styles, Foo Fighters.
Green Day.
Green
Green
Day.
Day.
Wow, that's a bill. Who would
be a great
headline?
bill.
Probably Harry. Well, who depending on the crowd, that'd be an interesting one.
Resident Evil. Okay, that's a good one to have. Will there be Vincent asked, will there be a contest where a fan can win a jam at the band? Well, we don't have plans for that now, but we got 2 more singles and an album to release, which means lots of more content.
we might have more contests. Yes, absolutely.
Oh no, I'm sorry to know. I thought Centipede was Snake, but I guess
I
it's
did
not.
too.
But also, I was missing the context, so I just heard Centipede being said in chat, and I didn't realize that was related to the game.
Yeah, then
aspect.
we went to other Centipede.
Adrian asks.
You guys digging the new Material by Extreme? I'll tell you what, that solo by Nuno's crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
He always kills it.
You know, I only heard the first single. I don't think I've been keeping up. Was the full?
Yeah.
Were there more that came out? I know that was a month or 2 ago.
Double hit, second verse, Roses. Didn't it? Bam, bam. Yeah. Thanks. That's a drummer right there.
Who said
commenting.
that?
That's Michael.
Michael.
Shout out to Michael. He always has funny comments.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
What's a Harry Rocks? Oh, Harry Rocks. I'm like, Harry Rocks? That sounds gross.
Harry Styles, Harry Rocks.
Harry on the rocks.
Can I get some Harry on the rocks?
That's an interesting question. How's the pandemic allowed you to explore your creativity?
Crippling.
I think it gave us some more time.
Yeah, well,
To
when you
be
can't
creative.
play shows, you can't hang out with your friends, and you can't leave your apartment. You can kind of sit around. You can either sit around and do nothing, or you can write a bunch of songs.
Right, right. And we did a little bit of both, but mostly the writing. We did write a lot.
It was
What up, Dylan? Wave back.
Hey, Dill.
It was kind of hard though because we just had really finished the record, right? I mean, I think the record was mastered the second week of COVID lockdowns. It was like, remember, it was right when the lockdowns were happening that we got the mastered record.
Yep.
And at that point, I remember not doing anything for a while. I was like, oh, almost like, great, I have a break here, because we were just like hammering that record for so long that we were kind of burnt out on writing for a few months until we kind of got back into it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We have time for a few more questions, and then we got some work to do in the lab because we're coming up with some cool stuff.
Yeah,
Let's
last call for questions.
Last call.
Michael has a question for Harrison. Loving the solo too, well put together. You do multiple takes or pick the best one?
It depends. Is that the whole question?
Do you do multiple takes? Do you pick one, or do you think it all out then record it?
I don't usually think out the entire solo right away unless I am definitely want to incorporate a theme in it. Like, so if I wanted to do something more melodic, like, I'll play the melody Zach sings in the verse in the solo, that would be a conscious decision. Usually I'll just start with takes, start developing ideas, and then a lot of times I'll have, almost 30 to 40 takes of starting from the worst, beginning where it's all wrong notes and noodling around, then to one that has kind of a structure, and then sometimes I'll chop it together to kind of give it a form, with using different takes. I don't know if you're familiar with Pro Tools, you can playlist stuff and you can move things up. And then once I have the structure done and I'm happy with it, then I'll go back and really try to nail it in a take or two of just, the solo itself, replaying what I've come up with and brainstorm.
Should we do our final question from Dan here?
Final question from Dan.
Regarding upcoming tour, will it be festival style only, or will you be opening / headlining shows?
No, it'll be a mix.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a mix.
All of the above, yes.
Yeah.
The answer to that is yes.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? Let's finish.
Should Should we finish with the?
Why don't we finish with a new joiner who said, "What's the contest?" so we can plug our contest one more time.
Yes, absolutely. So if you go to this link up here, you will find places to follow us. So following us on Spotify gives you entries. Following us, putting your email in on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, all that stuff gives you entries. And what do you win, you ask? Well, if you are the lucky winner, we will write you a custom song about anything. So we will message you and be like, all right, what do you want your song about?
What do you want your song to be about?
And then
do you want it to be about a family member? Do you want it to be about something silly, like stupid? Do you want it to be about a sports team? Zach,
your
we
ex-wife,
made the
your
joke in the
ex-husband.
beginning that Zach, that's a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
Your
I don't
side,
know.
your side girl, your side honey.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's the contest, and so click the link above. Make sure to follow us, everyone. Each follow you give us on our platforms, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, those count as entries. So you're more likely to win the more places you follow us.
Yeah.
And I think that was good for our last question.
Yeah, that about wraps it up. We wanted to say thank you so much for streaming Roses. Continue to run it up. Get those numbers going.
We have more music coming soon.
We have more music coming soon. We're announcing our next single literally in like 2 to 3 weeks. So that's going to be exciting. And then another one after that. And the album, it's so exciting.